Greetings, I am Dr. Charles Aiken, Chief Academic Officer with Pender County Schools, and we wanted to reach out with a quick video update to let you know that we have received a request to enroll in our 100% online learning option and to share some important information and updates. So first, if you received the link to this video, it means we do have your request for your student or your students to be in our 100% online option. A few important notes and reminders. This is a commitment for at least the entire first semester. We'll examine the second semester as we get closer and we receive more guidance from our state. It will be extremely important that students have access to regular working internet. The goal as we develop these options is to ensure an alternative option for parents that keeps students on track for promotion standards in kindergarten through 8th grade, and especially our graduation standards in 9th through 12th grade. Students in the online learning option will follow the same regular grading practices as our in-person students. You may have heard of the PC-19 or WC-19s back in the spring. We will not be using those. We will be using our regular grading practices. For our kindergarten through 5th grade students, students will be assigned to an A or B cohort just like their in-person peers and will work directly with Pender County elementary teachers. Students will join the class virtually periodically throughout the day to be a part of mini lessons or small group lessons, probably 3 to 4 times with each of the main 4 content areas. Teachers will schedule these directly with their parents once teachers have their daily schedules determined. Online students will complete the same assignments as their in-person peers on the days your cohort is doing remote learning and in-person learning. The online option will focus on the 4 core subject areas: language arts, math, science, and social studies, and will not include electives. For our 6th through 8th grade middle school students, Pender County is working with Edmentum, or sometimes called Ed Options, to implement a 100% online learning option using a platform called Courseware. Courseware is a digital curriculum that provides individualized learning for grades 6 through 12 students that follows the North Carolina Standard Course of Study. It also offers facilitated instruction and practice for students as they work to achieve subject mastery with their courses that they would have been enrolled in during in-person instruction. Students may be assigned either to a Pender County Schools teacher or a North Carolina certified teacher from outside Pender County. If a student is assigned a Pender County School teacher, they may not be a teacher at your student's middle school. The online option, like elementary, will focus on the 4 main core subject areas of language arts, math, science, and social studies, and will not include electives. If a middle school student was scheduled to take a high school course, we will make sure that any students who choose the 100% online option are still able to take that same high school course. For our 9th through 12th grade students, Pender County Schools is working to implement several possible online options that would meet the needs of the students as they work toward graduation. So one option would be to use the courseware platform similar to what our middle school students are doing, and that would either be facilitated by a Pender County teacher or a teacher who does have North Carolina certifications but might be outside the county. A second option will be to utilize our virtual academy, which is a year-long commitment but is a program that we started piloting last year. A third option would be to use our Apex learning platform. Each of these offers various strengths, and we want to match these to where our students happen to be as they enter high school or as they're getting ready to graduate. Our high school counselors will work directly with students and families to determine which of these might be the most appropriate. Now, because electives are required as part of the graduation process, we want to make sure that our high school students do have access to some electives. But the electives may not match the electives that a student had signed up for when we were imagining all of our students being in school. So for example, some CTE courses, some of our performance electives like chorus and theater and drama and band, and courses like yearbook, we may not be able to match those up directly, but we will have a lot of elective options, and we would encourage students to work with your counselors to see what electives might be available to you. So in the next few days, we'll also be reaching out to schedule open houses and orientation sessions, and there will be specific orientation sessions for any of the students and parents who have selected the online option, and they'll be differentiated a little bit based on either K-12, K-5, 6-8, or 9-12. The school system is also scheduling ways to distribute Chromebooks to any of our online option students who might need one. You're not required to take a Chromebook, but we want to make sure you have one if you don't already have a device at home. As you wait for those details, any questions, anything we can do, please feel free to visit our hashtag Restarting Together page at pendercountyschools.net/restartingtogether. Also, if we can help, please contact your school or email us at covid19@pender.k12.nc.us. For any additional information or questions, hashtag PenderStrong, and we'll see you soon.